Mayville residents are continuing to clean up their small community after last Thursday's devastating tornado destroyed homes, businesses, cemeteries, and the Mayville Golf Course. Community members showed up at the course with gloves and boots this morning, ready to help in any way that they could. And they are grabbing volunteers like Barb Garrett and her husband Sean. And they say they are lucky because their home wasn't severely damaged, but they still often find themselves giving back to the community.
Just so we can help clean up the community. We volunteer a lot around here. My husband volunteers at the high school. I volunteer to plant flowers and stuff downtown just to keep busy.
The golf course still is not fully open as crews continue cleanup. They hope to open up all 18 holes next week.